This was probably the worst Apple Watch release initially, with low stock numbers and a push back release date. But it's 74 days later, and all that matters is the Apple Watch Series 7 a good smartwatch? Or is it just a Series 6 with a bigger display? I mean, all right, let's get straight into it. You guys know how I do it. I start with the cons. The first con with the Apple Watch Series 7 is there's no round option. Now, I've been asking for this for some years from Apple, and it would be nice if Apple would experiment with the round display. Now, I understand their purpose and their reasoning to this more rectangular, squared, smartphone-like design, but a round traditional smartwatch would be nice. Con number 2 is pricing, and especially when it comes to premium models like this stainless steel, which comes in at $800. Whoa! And my third and final con is the battery life. Now, I know this has been the same battery life that we've had consistently over the years, the rated up to 18 hours, but there have been other smartwatches that have pushed those boundaries, and some who have reneged a lot of those boundaries. But yeah, you basically have to charge this smartwatch every single night. All right, let's talk design, because the biggest change on the Series 7 is display size. And even though this is just a small separator, more screen real estate will never be argued against on my behalf. I mean, I welcome more screen. More screen, easier to view. Now, you pair that screen real estate with an IP6X dust resistance, 50-meter water resistance, a stronger glass, an LTPO OLED display technology with up to 1000 nits brightness, watchOS 8.0. It sounds like a nicely built smartwatch, and it is. Now, right here, as you guys can see, I have the 45mm stainless steel gold Apple Watch Series 7 with the leather magnetic link band, which is a new watch band, and I absolutely love it. Now, this smartwatch is weighing in at a 51.5 gram weight, which is honestly a nice watch. You get that premium heft and feel, but with the lighter leather link band, it doesn't add to the overall weight down, and it feels pretty well balanced on your wrist. Now, I will say this, the stainless steel Apple Watch is my new favorite Apple Watch, but it comes at a cost. Let's talk about pricing. Now, the positive note when it comes to the pricing of all Apple Watches is the fact that you get to pick your price. Whether you choose a 41mm or a 45mm affects the price. Whether you choose aluminum or stainless steel or titanium affects the price, as well as whether you choose a Bluetooth only or a LTE version. Now, you can spend anywhere from $399, which is the bare minimum, all the way up to $1,000 on the Hermes edition. So pick your budget. Watch bands. Another thing that affects your price is the watch band that you choose, but it's also how you style your Apple Watch, or better yet, how you express yourself. As I said before, this is my first leather link band, and I wish I knew about it sooner. Now, I know it's brand new, but still, I didn't get it initially, and I got it now, and I love it. Basically, Apple Watch has such an expansive selection of watch bands. Finding the one that matches you is more than likely, and it adds to the likability, designing, and expressing yourself through your Apple Watch. Now, I like mine thus far, and it's holding up very well, and I look forward to sharing its wear and tear over time. Now, if you want me to make an Apple Watch band video, spam the comment section below. Battery life. I mean, this section doesn't have to be long because it's the same old up to 18 hours battery life rating on Apple's website. Now, battery life will and forever be 100,000% subjective to the user and their use. I mean, it comes down to so many different factors, such as how bright is your display? How many notifications do you receive? Do you use LTE or GPS features? Do you work out often? And is your always on display always on? So many factors, so many variables. But the one thing that you can count on is charging your Apple Watch daily. It is what it is. Fitness. Now, when it comes to fitness, the Apple Watch does a great job at encouraging and motivating you to get fit and stay fit. Like it pushes you to stand when you've been sitting for too long, which I tend to do in here when I'm just grinding away. Get that reminder, oh, let me stand up. I have sit-stand desks in my office. It's a great reminder to help break me out of that habit. As well as there are the fitness rings, which encourage you to close rings with step goals, stand goals, basically fitness goals. The Apple Watch's encouragement for fitness and support for fitness is actually pretty good. Now, me personally, I'll be honest, I don't like wearing smartwatches while I'm working out. I don't like things on my wrist. I just like to be free in my movement. But if you're out there and you use the Apple Watch consistently and specifically for fitness, please comment down below and share your user experience with the Apple Watch from a fitness perspective. Thank you for helping the community. Now let's talk user experience. It's the most important thing that we could ever discuss, and it's what makes the Apple Watch Series 7 worth it, especially if you're in the Apple ecosystem. Now, as an upgrade from an Apple Watch Series 6, I mean, come on. But as an addition or an upgrade to older models, it is ideal. Now, watchOS and its integration to other Apple devices is what enhances the Apple Watch experience, period. So if you're in the ecosystem, you know. So basically, it all comes down to this. If you want to build your ecosystem, if you're worthy of the upgrade, if you can afford it, and if it makes sense, then buy it.